Hussain. I am from Sultan Idris Education University from Malaysia. My title is Digital Game Listening for Remedial Mathematics Student, a new teaching and learning approach in Malaysia. I want to introduce myself. I am a PhD student at UPSI. My supervisor, Dr. Tan Wiho or Wiho Tan. Second supervisor, my Dr. Muhammad Zaffwan. My interesting area for research is digital game listening. Okay, now I as a teacher. The content, my paper is first introduction, digital game listening in mathematics, design of mathematics digital games, methodology and expected result. Okay, my introduction. The use of multimedia for learning is of various forms such as video or digital game. To the field of education and learning is an important development. Okay, second, digital games are a form of entertainment and therefore an effective tool for motivating students to engage in learning activities. Many studies have found that DGBL is an effective way to enhance students' learning motivation and learning performance. Indicated that the alignment between game design and instructional design has a great impact on the effectiveness of student learning. The study shows that digital game has a great potential to motivate students to engage in learning from other media in the wide range of disciplines. Therefore, considering how to design the digital game to fit the need of learning activities is the keystone of digital game listening. Scholars suggested the teacher should pay more attention to individual differences. In other remedy, DGBL on-off the learning approach can be used to help remedial students which improve their learning performance. Okay, next, digital game listening. Digital game listening, DGBL is from student-centered learning using digital game for educational purpose. Features of DGBL evoke in players the experience of flow and positive emotion. A number of studies have found that the DGBL can enhance learning motivation and learning attitudes. In addition to entertaining students, game can help students to develop thinking skills. DGBL in mathematics. Education research related to game listening in mathematics. Effective mathematics learning in increased motivation of students, the intellectual development of students, engage students in mathematics or arithmetic instruction on conceptual understanding and problem solving, provide highly effective activities and contribute to increased motivation in students of all ages. Suitable for use in all level of ability people well in the early stages until the age of adolescence and adulthood. Design of DGBL. For my paper, an education for program entitled 1 minute test mathematics test was used in this study. The game was designed to teach students about the whole number. The game was designed using a tablet. The game has two options for difficulty level and as easy and hard to level from to easier to most difficult and presented in the different form. This prototype the game. This one main menu. Main menu. That one is level of faculty. Senang is easy, sukar is hard. Okay, for the easy level, students have 16 boards. For example, 14 students can choose 2 or 3 boards and plus the number to equal 14. Okay, the time is 1 minute. For the hard level, students have 24 boxes. So students choose 2 or 3 numbers and plus to equal to 14. The time is 1 minute also. My research question: what is the impact of DGBL in the class on student learning, especially for remedial students? Okay, my experimental design, the student will be conducted using the quasi-experimental. This design consists of pre and post test. Experimental method commonly used in cases of empirical studies conducted in the educational environment. 2 group. First treatment group, DGBL, this consists the 15 students. First, the student will be given a pretest. This group of students use 1 minute ujian mathematics. The student will be given a post-test. The control group, also 15 students. This group use traditional method. The teacher use flashcard or lecture. The student will be given a test, post-test. And data collection based on test score, the pre and post test obtained. The data will be processed by computer using SPSS, and my expected result, the researchers are expecting positive reaction DGBL method for student than traditional method. Okay, thank you.
We have some time for questions. Any questions? Any question? Can we play the game? We have time. It's 1 minute. We have time to play. Can we play?
Thank you.
No, It's a idea. It's not a game. This is what we plan to do.
Oh, I see.
Yes, and we come here to learn your advice.
Oh, I see.
If this is the case, how we can improve. Actually, we have learned something from your presentation already. Maybe you can advise. Like for example, your graphic is great. That's one thing I learned. And then we also learned from your presentation about the feedback mechanism, the engineering part behind it, which is not shown here. This is what we learn. We come here to learn.
There seem to be two aspects. One is the design of the game, and the other one is the research about how effective it is. Two very different things.
Maybe
In your research, do you plan to have a control group?
you should answer not presentation. Okay.
We have two group, treatment group and control group. Treatment group, we use game, and control group, we use traditional method. Traditional method means teacher teach student with flashcard or model.
And how will you test them? How will you test?
This is just plan. I not yet test. Plan what I should do.
How do you plan to test it? Maybe we can explain.
In order to get results from their play, you need to collect data.
I can make maybe 15 questions. Give the treatment group or control group same question. Pre and post. Pre, take the mark, and treatment group use game and test. Take the mark. So different the mark. Use SPSS.
And do you plan to use any debriefing?
Briefing.
Yeah.
Lepas dia main, bagi dia briefing.
Feedback kan?
Okay. PhD is written in Malay language.
Okay.
It's the first time he presents, so I'm here to learn how he presents in English.
Okay, no problem.
After the student play the game, teacher can brief the student.
Okay. Sounds very interesting.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very, very much.